In this episode, we'll explore Chennai's budget-friendly street food scene, attempting to enjoy an entire day's worth of meals with a budget of only $5. But first, let's back up. Welcome to Chennai, the vibrant capital of Tamil Nadu. Situated in the southernmost part of India, home to nearly 12 million people, it's the fourth most populated city in the nation. And hey, here's a fun fact. National Geographic ranked Chennai among the top 10 food cities in the entire world. Today we're putting that claim to the test with an epic food adventure, challenging ourselves to eat our way across this food city with just $5 in our pocket. From a 50-cent chicken roll that outshines even the best wraps of Chipotle, to a pancake filled with a rich, complex gravy crafted from almost 50 different ingredients.
We are at for 48 ingredients in that.
Get ready for the ultimate cheap street food tour in Chennai. Begin our journey with Chennai's favorite cheap breakfast dish, a 50-cent pancake, so revered that it's reserved solely for Sundays. Available between the early hours of 6 a.m. and 10 a.m.
அது போட்டு நாங்கள் ஜீவிக்கிறோம். ஆனால் 50 ரூபா கொடுத்தா தான் கொடுப்போம். அட்லாப்பம் அதிகமாக நாங்கள் விற்க மாட்டோம். 30 வருஷமாக எங்களுக்கு பழக்கம் அது அட்லாப்பம். அது விற்று தான் நாங்கள் ஜீவிக்கிறோம். வேறு வெளியில் எங்களுக்கு 50 ரூபாய்க்கு விற்றா தான் வாங்குறாங்கன்றாங்க. அதிகமாக விற்றா யாரும் வாங்க மாட்டேன்றாங்க. 50 ரூபா தான் கேட்குறாங்க. எல்லாம் அதிகமாக மேலே விற்றா வானான்னு போயிடுறாங்க. ஒரு 500 ரூபாய்க்கு கிடைக்கும். ஒரு 1000 ரூபாய் செலவாங்கனாக்கா ஒரு 500 ரூபாய்க்கு கிடைக்கும். அது விற்று அரிசி பருப்பு எல்லாம் வந்துச்சு ஒரு சாப்பிட்டு இருக்கணும்.
Meet at Lampam, a renowned pancake originating from Chennai's Kasi Medu neighborhood. This 20-year-old delicacy is skillfully prepared using a technique exclusive to this dish. Start by adding oil to a heated pan. Once hot, pour in batter made from rice flour, egg, coconut flour, semolina, turmeric, and sugar. Next, crack an egg into a bowl and give it a good whisk. Drizzle the beaten egg over the pancake and sprinkle on some coconut, cashews, and raisins. Afterward, cover the vessel with another pot, creating a makeshift oven. Let it cook for 5 to 10 minutes, then serve and enjoy. The texture of the atlampam is a bit like a deep dish pizza, crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. The flavors are mild and slightly sweet, with hints of egg and coconut that add a unique touch. Attention, wrap aficionados and budget warriors. Get ready for our next stop. We've discovered a roll stuffed with enough eggs and chicken to make your taste buds leap, and all of it for less than 50 cents.
रोल का दुकान अभी 5 साल हुआ. चिकन रोल का प्राइस एक रोल 40 रुपीस है. एक दिन का 300 पीस का ऊपर जा रहा है. इधर अच्छा पूरा लोग मिलना वो खाना, इसीलिए हम ऐसा डाल रहे हैं. इसमें फायदा है ना हमको. नहीं, इसमें फायदा है. पूरा लोग को मिलना, फकीर लोग भी मिलना खाना, इसीलिए मैं ऐसा दे रहा हूँ.
Introducing the chicken roll, an unassuming wrap that's captured the locals' hearts for the past 5 years. With its succulent fillings and pocket-friendly price, this shop churns out 300 to 350 of these delights daily. Think of it as a close cousin to the chicken shawarma, but at a steal, less than half the price, making it a treat everyone can savor without breaking the bank. Begin by adding oil to a pan. Next, saute a ton of onions. Add chili sauce, soy sauce, tomato ketchup, salt, and chicken masala. Follow with water and create a delicious thick sauce. Now drop in the fried chicken pieces and let it absorb all those flavors. In the meantime, let's prepare the wrap. Crack a couple eggs and whisk them up. Pour them on a hot tawa and slap a paratha bread on top. Once the egg is cooked, it's time to assemble. Add a spoonful of coriander chutney and a scoop of mayonnaise. Spread it all over the bread and top it with red onions and diced cucumbers. My favorite.
Oh, it's so gross.
Finally, load it up with our chicken and roll. Forget about Chipotle because this wrap will blow you away without blowing a hole through your wallet. Imagine a chicken filling bursting with tangy and spicy flavors, all snugly wrapped in a warm, eggy paratha blanket. Now that is hard to beat. India is the land of curries, from the spicy ones
Always so spicy.
to the heavy ones. To something like this, one incredibly unique curry made from shredded bread crumbs.
அதே மாதிரி இரவு சாப்பாட்டில் இங்கே புரோட்டா கொத்து புரோட்டா ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸாக போடுறாங்க. கொத்து புரோட்டா நல்லா இருக்கும், நிறையா பேர் விரும்பி சாப்பிடுவாங்க. நல்ல விலைகள்லாம் நடுத்தர மக்களும் சாப்பிட்ற அளவுக்கு இருக்கும். சென்னை வந்தாலே மண்ணடியில் சாப்பிடாம பிஸ்மியில் சாப்பிடாம போனால் அதை சென்னை வந்ததாகவே நான் கணக்கில் வச்சுக்கிறது இல்லை. எதுவுமே இல்லை, எல்லாமே டேஸ்ட்டாக இருக்குது.
This is a kotu parota. Kotu is a Tamil word for shred, and parota is a type of flaky South Indian flatbread. This popular street food, originating in the Indian subcontinent, is particularly celebrated in the state of Tamil Nadu. Start by kneading and folding wheat flour dough into perfect round balls. Place them on a hot tawa and flatten them into parota breads. After achieving that perfect crispiness, the parotas undergo the smashing process, giving rise to their signature irresistible flakiness. Now, the gravy. Start by sautéing a medley of onions, tomatoes, green chilies, and curry leaves, all on a hot tawa. Crack in a few eggs, then layer in the shredded parota bread, followed by a flavorful mutton gravy, a concoction crafted from a blend of masala, onions, tomatoes, tender mutton, ginger garlic paste, salt, turmeric, and garam masala. Enhance it further with a touch of tomato puree. Let everything mingle together and serve with the whole parota bread. The smashed parota bread soaks up all the flavors of the mutton curry, creating a hearty dish like a flavorful take on scrambled eggs. It has a simple yet intriguing taste that keeps you coming back for more. But don't worry, you'll still have money left over to invest in Dogecoin. That's because this dish costs less than $2. Coming up, another dish under $2. A dish so spicy, they named it after gunpowder. Prepare for savory rice cakes, seasoned with magic dust that will set your tongue on fire.
It burns.
ட்ரெடிஷ்னலாக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம தமிழ்நாடுனாலே இட்லி தான் ஃபேமஸ்ஸு. அதுவும் மதுரையில் உங்களுக்கு ஃபேமஸ்ஸு. எங்கள் மிஸ்ஸஸ் மதுரை தான். அவங்க தான் இதை ஆரம்பித்தாங்க. இந்த இட்லி இது வீட்டில் பண்ணுவாங்க. சரி இது நல்லா இருக்கே, அதனால் இதையும் ட்ரை பண்ணலான்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் நாங்கள் ஹோட்டலில் ஆரம்பித்து மற்ற ஐட்டம் எல்லாமும் நாங்கள் பண்ணுறோம். எங்களுடைய இட்லி அதான் ஸ்பெஷலு. மற்ற இது எங்களுக்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ப்ரைஸிங்ஸ் 130 ப்ளஸ் ஜிஎஸ்டி கொடுக்குறோம். பட் லோ ப்ரைஸ் ஏன் கொடுக்குறோம் அப்படின்னா, பட் எங்களுக்கு 130க்கு நாங்கள் கொடுக்குறோம். இட்லி நிறையா பண்ணுறதுனால எங்களுக்கு மாவு நிறையா சேல்ஸ் பண்ணுறோம். அதனால் எங்களுடைய அந்த காஸ்ட் கம்மியாக நாங்கள் கொடுக்குறோம்.
Say hello to ghee podi idli, a unique dish made from bite-sized rice lentil pancakes infused with a flaming hot gunpowder spice. Begin by pouring the idli batter, a mix of split black lentils and parboiled rice. That goes into special pancake molds and gets steamed for 10 to 12 minutes. While the idlis are steaming, heat ghee in a pan and add cumin, chana dal or split chickpea lentils, curry leaves, and red onions. Roast until the curry leaves turn crispy. Then add our idli mini pancakes. Now it's time to introduce the gunpowder spice, a fiery blend crafted from lentils and the hottest chilies available. Mix everything thoroughly and serve alongside sambar, a vegetable stew, along with tomato and coconut chutneys that provide a cooling contrast to the heat. Each bite feels like a spicy cannonball exploding in your mouth. But don't worry, the softness of those lentil rice cakes cushion the blow with its fluffy texture and a hint of sweetness. It's a playful and addictive dance between the fiery spice and comforting softness. As our food journey continues, our next stall owner is a food magician who specializes in a unique dosa filled with a chicken gravy and 48 other ingredients.
This is using chicken keema is almost we are one-made masala. We are using for the 48 ingredients on this masala. Even we are concentration focusing on the masala. So we are first quality we are giving. So especially so people are like here. That is we are one of the best.
Chicken keema is a simple, easy-to-make Indian stew made from minced chicken mixed with dozens of ingredients. But here, they decided to give it an upgrade and not just double, but triple the typical amount of ingredients. Normally, the keema would be served with rice and some type of Indian bread, but since we're in South India, the preferred way of serving it is inside a dosa. After the batter is poured on the hot tawa, top it with oil and crack in a couple eggs. Spread them around and let it cook. Now it's time for the keema, made from minced chicken, tomatoes, ginger garlic paste, onions, red chili powder, salt, cinnamon, curd, bay leaves, cardamom, cumin, cloves, turmeric, ghee, mustard oil, garam masala, and much, much more. Top everything with fresh coriander and serve with chicken curry and mutton curry. The crispy dosa shell is the perfect vessel, delivering a punch of flavor from the chicken keema. And if this explosion of flavors on the inside is not enough, you can always dip it in one of the curries on the side. All this for under $2? You simply won't find a better deal. After a full day of enjoying Chennai's wallet-friendly street food, did we manage to stay within our $5 budget? Well, unfortunately, no. In the end, we slightly exceeded our limit. I'm not only devastated, I'm heartbroken. But I gotta say, as far as splurges go, this was absolutely worth it. The dishes were unique, and each had an amazing story behind them. So in the end, we didn't just pay for the food, we paid for an experience. But now, it's time to choose my absolute favorite of the day. Was it the deep dish at lapam, the value-packed chicken roll, the flaky kotu parota, the fiery gunpowder podi idli, or the delicious chicken keema dosa? For me, my vote goes to the podi idli. Those tiny cakes didn't just set my hypothetical mouth on fire, they ignited a flame that spread from my heart to my hypothetical stomach, and soon enough, all my digestive tract. So which one had you hooked? Let me know in the comments downstairs below. And for more indulgent feasts for your senses, be sure to subscribe to Best Ever Food India. Thanks. Bye. Elevate your style with our brand new clothing collection. Rock out in our threads, feel the thrill of culinary adventures, and celebrate with us in style. Head on over to beffers.shop today.